So you are once again, you are welcome here to new members presentation. Where it was that where I stopped was that artificial scarcity has led to massive inequality. Now listen to this video, watch it and listen to the statistics.
So I did some research, and this is what I found from reliable sources like the UN. It turns out that while the US is totally out of whack, things are actually way worse for the planet as a whole. Let's start with this graph. A perfectly even distribution of wealth among all living people, with everyone divided into 5 equal groups. Now, let's show how much each group actually has. Shocking, right? 80% of the world's people barely have any wealth. It's hard to even see them on the charts. Meanwhile, the richest 2%, they have more wealth than half of the rest of the world. Let's look at this chart another way. Let's take the whole world's population, all 7 billion of us, and reduce it to just a representative 100 individuals. Here they are. Poorest people on the left, richest people on the right. Now let's show how the world's total wealth, roughly $223 trillion, is distributed. The vast majority have practically nothing. Nothing with which to educate their children, nothing with which to pay for basic medicines. While the richest 1%, they've accumulated 43% of our world's wealth. The bottom 80%, meanwhile, that's 8 out of every 10 people, have just 6% between them. But even this doesn't really show how extreme things have become. The richest 300 people on Earth have the same wealth as the poorest 3 billion. So the number of people it takes to fill a mid-sized commercial aircraft have more wealth than the populations of India, China, the US, and Brazil combined.
It is unfair that 1% has 99% of all the money that is accruing in the world. Only 1% is enjoying 99% of the wealth of the world. Okay.
2016 might become a more virtual world. It will also be a more unequal world than ever before. For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the other 99%.
Yeah. Now, you're welcome, all of you that are coming. What is the solution to this quagmire? What is the solution to this mess? You can see from this image here, you can see we are having 2 categories of bulbs. We are having 2 categories of light bulbs. The first bulb and the only one is having the light, full of light, while you have other bulbs in darkness, total darkness. They don't have light in them. They only, and the 99% of the wealth or of the light is being acquired by this only bulb. Why this remaining 99% of the population is having only 1% of the wealth of the world to share. This is the perfect analogy. You know that when you have the money, you are going to get the light, you are going to get the power, you are going to get the everything. You will be all in all because you are affluent. But all these people, they will be wallowing in poverty. They will be wallowing in poverty and then they will be suffering. So this is the condition of the masses. This is the condition that people are. And if you keep trusting the status quo, we most likely lose all our freedoms and end up on a universal basic income, guaranteeing that all of us will live in poverty. While robots take over all the jobs. Haven't you been seeing that robots are taking over the jobs, that people or the workers have been laid off and the robots are taking over? Can't you see it? You are seeing it. Every one of us is seeing it. Then we have to look for the way around. We have to grow technology. Because if we remain in a place and we don't move forward, then it means that we will be laid up and the robot will replace human being. Imagine that. But you should learn how to make robots to work for us. Now, money is an agreement. What is money? What do we mean by money? What do we mean by money? What does money mean? Money is a mutual agreement. Two people can start money. What will remain of them is to create awareness so that people will adopt that money and they will be spending the money, but it will take a process. The first process is inception process. That is the inception stage where only one person will have the inception, and that person will have to create awareness, and the awareness brings about adoption, and adoption leads to liquidity, that means spending of the money. So because when there is an agreement. Now let us listen to this the conversation between these two gentlemen. It is an interactive section that you can create, and you know how money can be started or money can be created. Now go ahead.
You owe me $50, but I'll accept that in Bitcoin, Feathercoin, Litecoin, or Coin Gateway.
LTAT. Good mythical morning.
What is this worth to you, Link?
I'd say $20, Rhett.
And why is that worth to you, $20?
Because it says 20 on it.
And why does that matter to you? Why is it valuable to you?
Because the person I give it to get the thing I want also agrees that it's what I'm getting from them is worth $20.
That's currency. That's currency. Class dismissed. No, okay. All right. So
I'm a current dude.
You may know that we went off the gold standard at some point in the United States of America, meaning that a dollar does not represent some actual gold somewhere.
Fort Knox.
Now it is just the government says this is worth $20. Okay, and enough people agree, and it becomes worth something, and other governments agree. You get it. Now,
right.
Cryptocurrency. You probably heard lots about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. You got to invest in Bitcoin if you want to get rich like Harvard. You hear about Harvey? He bought a Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire. That's what I heard back home when I was in North Carolina over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that. And so I'm like, well, what is this stuff? I hear it in the news. It's called cryptocurrency. Now, the key difference between $20, yep,
we forgot that.
And cryptocurrency is the fact that this is backed by a central government. In other words, there's a bank. You can have it, sure. It's fake. It's worth nothing to me because it's not backed up by gold. No, I want that back. There's a central bank, a government-backed bank that has created that money, right?
Yes.
That issues that money.
Yes.
And so the stable thing, like the United States government, says that this is worth a certain thing. But cryptocurrency, it's just like me and you on the side, and we're like, hey, you want to start some money?
Yeah, man, I've been thinking I want to start money.
We can call it Rhett and Link dollars or Rhett and Link coin.
I don't have a printer, so
No, we don't even need that. It can just all be totally digital, man.
Bingo.
We'll call it Rhett and Link coin, and it'll be totally digital. And me and you will decide how many of it's going to be made and what it's worth.
What about just Link coin?
I don't want to do that. Let's make it Rhett and Link coin. We're stronger together, buddy. Stick with me here.
You can be in it.
And then we go out and we say, hey, you guys want to invest in Rhett and Link coin? You want some Rhett and Link coin? And
we call it Link coin for short.
Hey, this guy over here, we convinced this guy over to here to sell his feed for his horses in Rhett and Link coin. He's accepting Rhett and Link coin.
Feed people.
And then all of a sudden, you've got this network of users who've all agreed that Rhett and Link coin is worth something, and then it becomes worth something. Does that make sense? It's basically worth something because people have agreed, in a network, have agreed that it is worth something, but it's just digital.
Yeah, it is just digital. It is only digital. Can you see that? Can you see now that money is a mutual agreement? You can start money, I can start money, you can create money, I can create money. Yes, but what we only need is the agreement from the people. When people agree that it is a money and we agree, and we start one by one in our own household, then in our surroundings, communities, societies, stage by stage like that, and the campaign is going like that. Before you know it, then that what we make as money becomes money. if you create a coin, as you have listened from this conversation, you can create a coin and name it anything, virtual coin and name it any name. Then start the awareness. Start the awareness, and people will, you will see some people adopting it, then it becomes usable. Okay, usable. So the Kringle Society, the Kringle Society has its own private currency, TBC Kringles. Now Kringle Society will restore equality, because the problem we are facing is the problem of inequality in the world. Kringle Society will restore equality, one human being at a time. This is the roadmap to what we call equality and abundance by TBC Kringle Society. Now listen to it.
You are conscious. You are self-aware and capable of higher thinking. You and all of humanity are more valuable than precious gold. A mountain of gold by itself cannot do all the things you can do. You are more valuable as a living man or as a living woman than anything else in this world. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Mankind is the most valuable thing on earth, and you are a part of it. We are inviting you to become part of a currency that recognizes you and your birthright to live in abundance. We are in the final stages of our global distribution of this currency that only goes up in value as each new member joins it. It's the members of our community that bring value to our currency, and we measure that value in grains of gold. We're in the distribution phase of our currency, while we've been building a new economy around it from the ground up over the past 3.5 years. Merchants all over the world accept our currency, or partially accept our currency as payment for their goods and services. We want to give you a gift of sentiment that is valued over $2,500, which you can use immediately with our participating merchants. During the distribution phase, we have two classes of members. You will either hold enough to be a billionaire or a millionaire. The creator of this coin has made enough to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish an economy based on abundance, which will pull out all of the stops suppressing humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. It's time for humanity to lift itself up. The creator, otherwise known as the admin of this coin, is ready to distribute enough of these coins to you to turn you into a millionaire or billionaire, in exchange for you completing some simple tasks. This is on top of the gift we will give you. In other words, you do not have to have millions and billions of dollars to buy into these positions. All you have to do is complete some simple tasks, and you will be rewarded with a mass quantity of these coins. In fact, it will be easy to turn you into a millionaire this week. Wow! Think about that. You could be a millionaire this week. The best part is that we can do this lawfully. We are at peace with all governments around the world, and we are recognized as a private, self-regulated society. Since we don't offer coins on the public market exchanges, we're free from the tethers that governments place on the market-based coins. We are free from the same regulations and tethers that have been used for so long to suppress humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. You can finally be free to live a life of abundance. Isn't that what you always wanted? For more information about this, please read our public notice. So, you may be wondering how much this is going to cost you. Yes, of course, building and maintaining a global currency costs money, right? Everything can't just be free. There is a monthly admin fee that needs to be paid to make all of this possible. Common sense will tell you that. So how much is that? The monthly admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, payable digitally. Well, how much is 8 grains of gold? Is it $200? I mean, that would be a good deal, because the gift is worth over $2,500, right? No, it's not $250 a month. By the way, our currency is free from transaction fees and middlemen. 0 transaction fees. Is the admin fee $100? No. How about $50 a month? No again. 8 grains of gold is about $25 today. That's it. Remember, this could turn you into a millionaire within a week, and it may only cost you $25 to make that happen once you complete the tasks required. If you can't manage to take advantage of this offer, don't worry. We have many jobs available where you can earn some of this currency, but these jobs won't pay you enough to become a millionaire so fast. But maybe over the years you can build up to that level. Every economy has workers at the bottom of it, right? The choice is yours. Do what it takes to become a billionaire, a millionaire, or become a worker supporting this economy that will make the world a better place to live in for all of us. Or you can even go away and keep supporting the current financial system that has been responsible for so much misery and perpetual poverty in the world. Make a good choice today.
Yeah, before we go on rather, Mr. Aziz Yerbaga, you said that you have a question. Now, can you ask your question before we move forward?
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Okay, good morning to you.
I do have a question, but I don't know the right place.
Okay, what is your question?
Okay, I made the full payment. I paid for the whole year, and it's saying like my account need attention. I need to make a payment. It's been like 2 months already. I submit the request and the proof that I made the payment, and till today, almost 2 months, no one reached out to me, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I think you're supposed to go to this place. This is where you can see. Now let me show you this place. It is the second. You can go to the second. Yes, the second meeting.
Okay,
Yes, let me share it with you. Do you know where to go? Do you really know where to go? The second meeting. Here, new member training. You go to new member training.
Okay, now, thank you very much.
Member helper training. You go to that place.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Then, those of you that are here, I wouldn't know if you want to go to the mass adoption training. If you want to go to mass adoption training that is going on now, here is the place. You click on meeting, then click on mass adoption training. So go there and click on this link. You copy it. You can copy it out and put it in your browser, or you can just go to. You can just click here to go into the meeting. So perhaps you are thinking that you wanted to come to mass adoption meeting. So this meeting is for the new members. So this training is for the new members, new member training. So thank you very much and God bless you. Let me continue my presentation. So you take a good shot now, and the B is either will be a millionaire or a billionaire. But if I were you, I will choose the billionaire position. So this is my short TBC community structure. Okay, it may not, maybe it's getting no one. Mr. Assis is coming back again. No, okay, he has gone again. So this DBC community structure, we have two categories of people when we are in distribution phase. We have billionaire zone, and this comprises 1,111,111 members with one whole TBC coin or more. And we are having millionaire zone comprises 1,110,000,000 members, more than 0.001 TBC coin and less than one whole TBC coin. And after the distribution phase, Then there comes what we call employment zone. Employment zone will comprise 3.5 billion members, less than 0.001 TBC coin, working as employees of the TBC millionaires, getting paid salaries in 100% green. Okay? They'll be getting paid salaries in 100% Gringos. Now, and apart from this, if you are a billionaire member, that means if you are a billionaire member, then you have this opportunity. You can receive up to 500,000 a month in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash by getting a position on the rotator. Then complete necessary activities to acquire a billionaire spot. Then focus on getting rapid reward before the timer hits 0. Now let me continue to another slide. So the program fee is 8 grains of gold for those that want to be in billionaire zone. And those who want to be in millionaire zone, they pay 4 grains. They pay half of that. But it is out of the billionaire zone or billionaire members that are going to be on the rotator. Because 111,111 members that meet the monthly requirement will be placed on the rotator. As I've told you, only those at the rotator will be getting funding up to $500,000 a month for them to develop TBC. And there is only one requirement today to become a billionaire program is pay the billionaire program fee monthly. How much is billionaire program fee? It is 8 grains. And how much is 8 grains in dollar? It is about $30. About $30. You know, the video you watched earlier was made in 2016, when the great grains of gold was about $25, but now it has gone up to $30. Now, as we are growing in numbers, maybe where we are up to 10 million members, everyone on the rotator will be getting over $1,000 each. And as we are also growing in numbers, when we are about 4 billion people paying the program fee, you will see about $450 million will be paid to each and every one on the rotator. Now, most of us, those of us that are on the rotator now, we have been getting the fund. We have been getting the funding from the rotator, even though it is small now, but we are getting something in as grains, and which is also spendable. Okay. Now let me tell you this. This may expire in okay. This is May. Okay. This may expire in August. Okay. Wow, where do I get this? This is wrong. I think this is wrong one. Let me go to the. This is wrong one. Let me choose another one. New member. Let me go here now and share my screen. Let me share the screen. Here. Oh, it shows me. Wow. It's supposed not to be there. Let me close it. Let me open it again. New member application. What is this saying? Yeah. So this one expires in August. Listen to me very well. When you pay the program fee, when you're a billionaire, that you pay 8 grains, which is about $30. Millionaire is about $15. So when you're a millionaire program, When you pay the program fee, you get 0.1 TBC. 1 TBC today is about $12 million or $30 million. So when you get 0.1 of it today, you are getting about $1.2 million. Okay, from paying just $30. So that means to say you pay an infinitesimal amount of money. Okay, I think I'm not sharing. Okay, I'm not sharing it. Let me continue to share. So you pay an infinitesimal amount of money, which is plus, and you get $1.2 million every month worth of TBC. Then when you are bringing in people and they are merchants, you get one whole TBC coin. That is $12 million. Wow, that is when you are billionaire. But when you are millionaire, you get 0.001. Then this one is very important. Assuming you are a new person that comes into TBC, when you come in, within 24 hours of you coming in, you sign up 2 people, even for free. You are going to get 20 whole coins, 20 whole coins into your wallet. But when a millionaire brings in two people within 24 hours, he or she is going to get 0.02 coins, TBC. And when you assist your 2 people in the next 24 hours, in another 24 hours, making within 48 hours of your time, when you assist these 2 people to get their 2 each under them, then you get additional 50 TBC coin, even when they do not pay a program fee. Okay? Okay, it's all right, no problem. Even if they do not pay the program fee, then remember, when you are billionaire, you get 10 TBC. When you register one person, when you register one person, you get 10 TBC. And when you done that, and when you register that one person as a merchant again, you get additional 1. But when you are millionaire, so you get lesser than that. You get lesser than that. You see, you get 0.00001. That is 1,000 or 1 million times less, or 10,000 times lesser. You can see. And if you are a broadcaster and you are broadcasting, as you are broadcasting, then you get 10 coins for each broadcast. But a person that is in millionaire program will get far lesser than that. When you make transaction TBC up to 10 grains of gold, you get 0.1. And here you get 0.20001. Then free gift, it is 0.00025. That is free gift for everybody. Whether you make the payment or you don't make the payment, everyone gets this. Okay? Now, it is simple. Get 2 referrals to earn 20 TBC within 24 hours when you join. But when the time you join is more than 24 hours, then you cannot get this reward again. Likewise, within another 24 hours, if you help your 2 to get their 2 under them, even if they register for free, you get additional 50 TBC. Get 2 to receive the gift within 24 hours and help them to do the same within 48 hours. So then, rapid reward leads to mass adoption. Let's assume that when you come in, you bring in 2 people. As you come in, this is you. You bring in 2 people. These 2 people immediately they register 2 each, making 4. And this 4 also go on to go to 3 to get 2 each. They will get 8. The 8 will produce 16. 16 will produce 32. In the 7th day, 32 will produce 64. All this being equal, you can see that we'll be multiplying like that exponentially. When we get to 30, when it is 31 days, you will see that we are 1.5 billion, 1.073 billion members. You see, if to say everyone that is coming into TPC brings in two people within 24 hours, then within a tickle of an eye, within a month, we'll get to 1 billion people, and the TPC will get into economy stage. So the next thing you should do is that text 10 friends. I have a gift for you. Time is short. Call me. You see, call them. They should come and register TPC for free. Then anyone that wants to go higher in them, and anyone that wants to go higher among them by getting on TPC, then you should go and pay the program fee. And then I think I would like to mute someone who's Wow. You are the one, Mr. Comrade, you are the one. I'm so sorry. I don't think maybe you are concentrating. So admin has paid out over $10 million. Forget about this 6 million. It has moved up to around $10 million in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin bounty. Admin has paid that, and both Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin itself. Admin has paid out that to the sponsors, okay? And then you can collect Bitcoin bounties within 15 minutes of earning them. So Bitcoin bounties is based on work today and get paid today. Now, when you can also pay a year. When you pay a year, you get $50 discount. And when you are millionaire program, you get $23 discount. And when you are starter program, you get $12 discount. And then your sponsor will receive full 12 months of bounty as soon as payment is received. So there is a campaign going on now. We call it United for Food. Go and download your application at the United for Food at the Google Play, or go to Play Store. Just check United for Food TBC. Then go and download that. Then before I stop, now let me tell you that the 500 promo has ended today. 500 promo has ended today, but there are also some rewards. When you make your payments in grains of gold, in cryptocurrency, when you are a billionaire, you get 100 TBC every month as you are making the payment. You see, don't forget about this 498. It is 500 already. 500 people as clocked, and they are getting 500 TBC coin in addition to the coin they are having. And top 11,000, 111 will be on the core team and get 100 TBC coins per monthly payment. Okay? When you pay your program fee, you get in cryptocurrency, you get 100 TBC. Only cryptocurrency payment qualify. Grains payment will not get you on the team. This team assures us of remaining operational because we can't use grains to pay weekly operational bills. We need steady cryptocurrency coming in to pay in cryptocurrency. Okay, the team is limited to 11,111 positions. Get one today. Okay, so this is the end of the presentation. Anyone that asked the question, you can ask your question. May God bless you. And maybe you want to come in again. I have 40 minutes now, okay, I am on 40 minutes. Click on the link again, that new member link. Click on it again, and you join me again. Thank you very much. Mr. Comrade, if you have any question, you ask. Okay. Yes, I don't know, Mr. Comrade, you say, do I need to get reward today? Yes, if you are a billionaire member, you can get a reward today. When you go to the meeting, you get reward today. So, and when your reward place is open to you, you can go into the meeting now, go to that meeting now, and you also get your reward. Okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, and you can staff and everybody, you can meet me on the other side. Okay, thank you very much, and God bless you. Okay.
All right, bless you too.
Thank you. So you can join me in again when this one expires. So thank you very much, and God bless you. Can join me again.